you're doing this, it shows you're not leading well. So it is difficult for a woman to follow your lead, and it is difficult for her to also respect you. To my returning subscribers, thank you. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please do me well to subscribe. There are more things to learn on this channel. So, if when you say, "Oh, you want to lead," most times you say, "Oh, what do you mean? How do you want us to lead? What do you mean we are not leading well?" So, if you're doing any of these four things I'm going to mention in this live stream right now, it shows you've not been leading your woman well, and most likely your woman will be very, very disrespectful. She will be disloyal, and she will be unfaithful. So if you don't lead them well, they don't listen. Most times you will always give ultimatum, you will not follow through. Most times you will say something, they will always want to counter that thing you said because you're doing these four things. Then number one is when you are too impulsive. You're too impulsive and you don't think things through before you do them. You react before you start thinking. So if you're a man who always reacts before he thinks, a woman, you will always give ultimatum without following through. Now, if you're a man who maybe everything you want to act with your emotions and you want to act in anger, you can also act when you're too happy, when you're too excited, without really coming down to think through if that thing is going to really affect you positively or negatively. That thing, whatever you will say to your woman that makes you or that will make you to maybe hold back, don't talk about it because you're scared that she's going to accept or do that thing and it will really affect you or hurt you after she's done, or something you will do and you will not start regretting, or you will not call her back, "No, don't do it, I didn't mean it." Most times you do these things, and if you constantly do it, your woman feels you cannot lead her because she needs a man that can really calm down, think through. He doesn't react, he doesn't give reaction, he doesn't act before he starts thinking, he thinks before he acts. So a man that thinks before he acts, he hardly make decisions that he will come back and say, "No, this thing I said, I didn't mean to say it." He will hardly. He's a man that have few words. So when he speak, he always think it through before he speak. Now, when you think things through before you say them, that shows a woman that you know exactly what you're saying. You have a direction, and she's willing to follow you no matter where you're taking her to. She's going to follow you. That shows you're leading. Then number two, when you're insecure and you constantly seek a woman's validation. Most men cannot make any decision without, "Oh, baby, how do you think about it? What do you think?" Yes, it's good to carry your woman along, but if you constantly seek her validation before you do anything, it shows you're not leading, and she will hardly tell you things. See, before a woman would decide she doesn't want to tell you, she doesn't want to get you involved in her life, is because you constantly seek validation from her. And because you're constantly seeking validation, it makes her to always want to restrain herself, always stop her from apologizing to you when she's wrong. She stopped taking responsibility because she feel even when she doesn't act right, even when she misbehaves, you will always come back to her to seek validation. So if you're constantly seeking validation from a woman, you're always giving her power over you. You're giving her the authority of your relationship, which in turn, when she will start using it, she will lose all respect she used to have for you. So no woman respects a man that doesn't know that he is the head. He takes decision. He involves her in the decision making, but already he has already thought it through that this is what he wants to do. And each time that thing did not work out, he's willing to take responsibility. He doesn't blame anybody because he has already made up his mind before he does or do that thing. So he's taking her advice not because she have advice better than him. He's taking it because he has thought it through that if he does that thing, it will come out well. Now, if he do it and it didn't come out well, he will still take responsibility because it is his decision. When you act like this, it shows that woman you're leading. It makes her feel she can follow. She will find it difficult disrespecting or flaunting your others because you are a man who knows exactly what he wants and who knows how to carry it out. You take responsibility even when that thing, the mistake is coming from her, and you know you are followed her, or you share the same opinion and you followed her advice. So you won't blame her because now you are the one that asked her. You involved her, but if you constantly seek her validation that everything she does, everything you want to do, you must ask her, oh, how do we do it? What do you want us to do? How do we? She feels she cannot trust your judgment. She cannot trust you to take decision. She cannot trust you to make a better judgment. So she will start making it for you. She will start being controlling, demanding, and she will stop listening. Then number three, when you are unable to handle conflict effectively, you're not leading her well. You have conflict, you must be able to handle it well. If it is something you need to sit her down, have conversation, do not keep malice. Each time you're having issues with your woman, you want to keep malice, you want to give her silent treatment, you don't want to talk to her, maybe because she's doing it. You too, you feel you need to do it. Remember, you are the head. So what you don't want, don't allow her give it to you, and don't give it to her. So this is how it is. When you want to lead, you must be able to resolve every conflict. In fact, as you're starting up a relationship, make it known to her that there are things you cannot take. And each time you guys have issues, you guys must address it. Nobody should sleep without addressing issues. So if she knows from the beginning that this is something you set boundaries on, this is something you cannot tolerate, this is something you can't take, this is something you really want, and you're following through, you will notice that in your relationship, both in your marriage, nobody will give each other silent treatment. Anytime you have issue, you both will sit yourselves down and have conversation and discuss. So that she's keeping malice doesn't mean, oh, you two, you should go ahead to keep the same malice. Oh, she's not talking to me, I decided I don't want to talk to her. Yes, if you called her, if you guys are still dating, you called her, babe, how far? That is why from the beginning of your relationship, if you set that boundary, she knows what you know, she knows what to expect from you, she knows what you don't want, she knows what you, unless in a situation where she doesn't like you, she doesn't want the relationship, that is when she will want to flaunt it to see exactly what you're going to do. So when you, maybe you guys had maybe a misunderstanding, you call her out and say, oh babe, how far? What is wrong with you? I have noticed these few days you've been behaving like you don't want to talk. Hope you're fine, hope you're cool. She said, yes, I'm fine, I'm cool. It's okay. If you guys have not, maybe you've not committed to her, she's not your wife. This one, you call her, maybe next time she gave you that maybe attitude, the next time you tell her, please, me, I won't call you again. Since this is what how you want to be in this relationship. I can't be in a relationship with someone who is always keeping malice, who doesn't want to talk. If there is an issue, talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, then I'm ready to let you go because I cannot keep talking to you like a baby. So if she refused to talk, then please leave her and don't go back to her again. Yes, leave her alone. Don't go back again. It shows she intentionally want to disrespect you. But if you call her out and tell her, no, I can't tolerate this. If there's an issue, let's talk about it. So she will come up and tell you, oh babe, because the way you like, you can't keep dealing with women who are immature, and yet you too, you start behaving immature. You can't, because you are the man. You are in charge of that relationship. You are in charge of that union. So if she acts immature, it is your responsibility to act mature. It is your responsibility to tell her at each given time what you want from her, how you want it, and how you want it to be done. But if she is doing it and you say, okay, because she's doing it, let's continue doing it, she's never going to stop. Women are people who, when they are misbehaving, and it's as if you're following them, like you're playing that game with them, they feel comfortable playing it. They don't say, oh, because he's playing it with me, let me just show like I'm mature. Every time they want to act immature because of the way you're leading them. If you lead them right, they will act mature. But if you don't lead them right, they will always act immature. And when they are acting immature and you want to follow them to act immature, it shows that that relationship is nowhere going to work. That relationship is going to crash and that relationship is going to break. So for you to be at peace with yourself and your relationship, to have your own peace, you must set rules that says if there is an issue, we must discuss. If she can't discuss in a relationship, she can't discuss in marriage. And if you don't set that rule, it will also harm your marriage. There are couples who will stay for weeks, months without talking to each other. Where did you think that starts? It started when they were dating. They felt okay, it's something we can handle, it's something we can manage. Anything you tolerate from the beginning, you will keep on tolerating it. Anything you allow from the beginning, sorry, excuse me, you will keep on allowing it. So if you know anything you know you don't want, cut it off, talk about it. And when talking about it, do not overstress it. That is why you must learn to handle issues. Every issues that come, you will handle it as they are coming. Do not wait around. Oh, let me just leave it. And at the end of the day, you're growing resentment, you're growing hatred or bitterness in your heart for her. But when you address issue, you will know you don't bear grudge. You don't have anything in your heart. So grudges always start when you've already harbored a lot of things in your heart without really letting them out. When you let them out, you feel free. When you let them out, your heart is very open to have any kind of conversation, whether hard conversation or even soft conversations. There are conversations that you feel is hard because you don't address issues. You've already harbored a lot in your heart. That is why you're finding it difficult discussing it because you are now saying it as it's hard. It's not really hard, it's because you did not handle the issues when you're supposed to handle it. If you handled it the way you're supposed to handle it, it wouldn't have been hard because you've already nurtured so many things. You've already harbored so many things in your heart for your partner, for your woman. So because of that, you will see yourself stressing over issues. Whenever the issues are mentioned or whenever she made a mistake, she said something, she did something, you will keep stressing over it because there are some issues you did not address. So if you're a leader, you must address issues as they come. You should be able to handle every conflict that comes in your relationship because definitely conflicts are going to come. Then the fourth and the last one, when you didn't when you don't learn from your past mistakes, mistakes is always is something that happens. Most times is inevitable, you can't avoid it. So that you made a mistake doesn't mean you should dwell on that mistake. That she complained of something today, she's complaining tomorrow, next tomorrow she's complaining, and you kept doing the same thing. It shows you don't want to take account, you don't want to be accountable for what you're doing, and you feel hurting her is okay, is all right. Then if you are in a relationship with a woman and for some reason you made a mistake, maybe because of you in your job, in your business, stop dwelling on it. We want to see that you can handle issues no matter how difficult they get. We don't want to see you as a negative kind of person. When you show us you're too negative, it's an avenue for us to really take advantage of you. Women can't respect negative men. They can't be within a same space with men who they know that are really negative and them feel very comfortable with them without really trying to see how they can use them or capitalize on their negativity and be so negative too with them. Most times, because you've shown her you're too negative or you don't learn from your past mistake, you kept on repeating the same mistake, or most times, not just repeating the same mistakes, you always want to go back and reflect on everything. You just doing it as if your life so depend on that mistake. You've made it, you made it. This is why, if you're the type of person who will always tell her, oh babe, don't worry, I got this, and she know deep down you got it, she's your confidant for life. She will confide in you. Anytime she want to do something, she will always come to you. She will always ask for your opinion. She will seek your opinion. She will want to do things with you. But then if you don't, or maybe because you feel okay, she know better than you, she won't take your advice, for that reason you now keep doing the same thing. The way you lead, you keep leading the same way, you keep saying the same thing, even when she's telling you, no, I don't like this thing, oh, this thing is not nice, you didn't say it well, you keep doing the same thing the same way. She's going to always take advantage of you. It shows her you don't want to grow. You don't want to grow past a situation. You just want to be stuck in that situation. So because she knows you can't handle things, so she feels you can't handle her heart. She feels you can't handle her well. She feels you can't handle the whole. Most times she make decisions without involving you. She does her things without even telling you, but then you will still run back to her to tell her yours. So it shows her you're not really leading well. So when a woman perceives that you're not leading well, she's always going to take advantage of you. So these things I mentioned, are you doing any of them? It's showing your woman you're not leading well. And no woman say or respect a man that she knows can't lead her. So these are some of the reasons why women always get maybe defensive, they always get disrespectful, they always want to look down on you, always want to compare you, always do things that they know that will really hurt you without really caring or minding how you feel about it. So if these things happen, it shows you're not leading well. So lead them right, lead them well, and watch them respect you. This is Found Solution. The goal is for you to always stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your thoughts what you think about this video. Thank you. So let me take your questions right now. Um, Oluwatoyin, good evening. Joshua, good evening. Life Word, good evening. Salman, good evening. Kabiru, good evening. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm fine. Emeka, good evening. I'm fine, Emeka. I'm okay. I'm good. And you, how has been your day? Happy Sunday. Good evening. Chima Samuel, good evening. Metia. Metia, good evening. God's gift, good evening. Vivian, good evening. So, do we have any question tonight? Do we have any question? Do you have any question for me? So, feel free to ask your questions. Feel free to ask your questions. Do we have any question tonight? Any question? Any question? Please feel free to ask me your questions. Feel free. Ask your question. Yeah, Vivian, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Guys, do we have any questions? Please, you can support the live stream with super like and super chat. Thank you. Do we have any questions? Any questions tonight? Ask your questions. Any questions? Do we have any question? Okay. Justin, if the woman buys for her husband surprise like shoes, clothes, What does it mean? It shows she really likes you. That shows she's in love. That shows love. Because if she doesn't like you, she is not going to buy. Yes, it's part of we showing how much you mean to us, how much we love you by gifting you. So any woman that is in your life that can't do something for you is simply showing you she doesn't love you. So is she showing you she love you? Is she showing you she love you? Then there is a twist to this giving though. There are women who are seen that they can get too much from you. So because they know they can get from you, so they will just want to give you something to melt your heart, thinking for you to think, oh, they're in love with you. But in the right sense, they are not in love with you. They just want you to be giving them. They want to be getting even what they don't deserve from you because they've gifted you. So now for a woman to give you, she must back it with actions. She must be respectful. She must be loyal. She must be faithful. These are the only time you know that that giving is coming in a place of love. So if you didn't see her actions backing with this giving, it shows she's just pretending to care when she doesn't care. So every giving of a woman shows she likes you, but it can't just show she likes you without her actions also showing you yes, she's interested in you, she like you, she love you. That is why she's giving you. So now the question is, if she's giving you, is she loyal? Is she respectful? And is she faithful? If yes, then it shows she's truly in love with you. Vinso, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Support the live stream with super like and super chat, guys. Support it with super like and super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone, any other question? Any other question? Any other question? France man, good evening. Alright, is out of love. It's because she greatly loves you. That's why she's doing it. Accept it and reciprocate once in a while too, okay? And don't forget to set boundaries. Don't just give up. Give everything like that without also learn to also stand for yourself. That shows you're leading. She will continue to give. That's nice. I'm happy for you. So any other question, guys? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? All right, we're taking questions now. Any other questions? Any other question, guys? We're taking questions. As you're joining, ask your question. Ask your question. Do you have any question for me? Ask. Any questions for me? Ask. Thank you for liking. Ask. Hmm? Ask me any questions. Yeah, good evening, Miracle. Good evening. How has been your day? How are you doing? Good evening. Why is it that most ladies, especially teachers, want to remain single? Teachers want to remain single. Ah, I don't know about that. Oh. Why would they want to remain single? I don't think I've seen so many teachers who really want to marry, and most of them are already married. Maybe a teacher from your place. But teachers I know want to get married. They want to get married. So I don't know I don't know about what you're saying. Most ladies want to be single. Then anyone that wants to be single, leave them to be single. No woman in her right senses want to really be single. Most of them that will tell you they want to be single is because they've been in and out of bad relationship, and most of them are bad themselves because they don't want to change their bad attitude. They don't want to be under any man. You will still see men that will run and go and still be with them. You now start looking for them to change. You know they are not going to change. So if they've shown you they don't want to be in a relationship, so leave them and look for women who can be in a relationship. It's just as simple as that. I have a lady in Nigeria. I've asked her out, having been friends with her for a year plus. She says I have to confirm to I have to confirm from God if she's my wife. What should I do? Please stop asking her out. Those are signs she doesn't want the relationship. Mm. That's just the sign she doesn't want the relationship. If she wanted, you are the kind of man she wants, she will never even waste time. So when they want to say, they want to turn you down, yes, she will tell you, oh, give me some time. I'm still in school. Give me some time. Let me think about it. And then this one she said, oh, let me pray and ask God about it. You will keep waiting, and response will not come. So if we like you from the beginning, we are quick to say yes because we've been anticipating that you're going to ask us out. So if you ask her out and she says she's waiting on God, you should pray. Continue praying and focus on another woman. So if she asks you, tell her you are still praying. You focus on get another person and don't waste your time. Those are time wasters. She want to waste your time, so don't agree. God's gift, Uzoma. When do this program come up? I'm first timer. Oh, you're first timer. Okay, this program is usually by 6 p.m. Nigerian time every Sunday. So try as much as possible to join. All right, James. Yes, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, James. Are you? I'm doing fine. Personality, I've been an ardent follower of yours. You've been fantastic in your teachings. Kudos. Thank you so much. Personality, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Miracle, but she always gists me about loss of men disturbing her even after she willfully gives out her number to them. Some of this, she you don't know what she's doing to you. Have you seen a situation where it seems like someone doesn't want you, but doesn't want you to be with someone else? That's exactly what she's doing to you, and that is the worst thing any woman could do to you. Don't allow it. Is it not okay? See your tummy. She wants you to sit down there, watch her give her contact to others. Her discussion, when she will hang out with them, she will tell you. So what is she telling you? Meanwhile, she know you have a love interest in her. It shows she doesn't want. So this is one way women tell you they don't want without sounding rude or without being. See, she is using you as far as I'm concerned right now, because if she needs something, you will do all the boyfriend duty, but she will never get to do anything for you. She's not, as in, you can't hold her accountable for anything. Yes, that is what she's playing, the game she's playing with you. You can't hold her accountable. She's not your girlfriend. She's just a friend who you can gist anything with. So that she's giving her contact to other men, you will know that you can't ask her, "Oh, why are you giving your contact with other men?" She's keeping her options open. Why keeping you stagnant? You're waiting for her to say yes. Oh, you feel, oh, one day she's going to say yes. You'll be doing everything possible just to be in her good book, just for her to see you're a good guy, just for her to accept you. But then relationship is never going to come. If she can tell you, oh, other guys ask her out, it's just to keep you on your toe. It's just to keep you jealous. It's just to keep you chasing. Meanwhile, she knows you are not the kind of man she wants. Why do you think she told you, let me pray about it? If she meet a man she likes today, that man she will accept. She will never tell him she wants to pray. So if they tell you they want to pray, it's because you're not the man they need to be with. You're not that man. So because you're not that man, they will give you excuses. So these are the excuses. So if you really feel okay, I want to be doing for her, let her see that man, you go tire, because she will never have a change of heart and she will never consider you. So she's keeping you, but then she knows she doesn't want you. You are the one that doesn't know what you want. She knows exactly what she wants. That is why she asks you to keep praying. Why she's keep looking around to get the kind of man she wants. Funny enough, at the end of the day, she might not get the kind of man she wants. And she knows that age is no longer on her side. And her peers are getting married. She really need to get married. She will not end up with you. Guess what? She will frustrate the hell out of you. So, in order not to be in that position, please let her be. Let her go. She will tell you, oh, my house rent has expired. I need to go this place. I don't have money. You'll be working so hard to give her that money, because you think doing all those things for her will make her change her mind, will make her fall in love with you, will make her reconsider you, will make her not to have affair with other men. She will have affair with other men. She will visit them in their houses or in their hotel room. They will not carry you good. You'll be there waiting for her. So it's better you give her space. Give yourself that opportunity to have to be in a company of a woman that will like you, that will love you, that will accept you. One hand immediately you say that she doesn't accept you doesn't mean something is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. The only time something is wrong with you is waiting around for her. Time now money. Yes, so don't waste it in a woman that doesn't want you. Don't waste it. Don't do that to yourself. All right. Amenaho. Good evening. Okay, true. Good morning to everyone in this platform. Is it morning or evening? It's evening over here. It's evening. You are in a long distance. I know it will be long distance now. So she'll be having her way with other men. Why you'll be there waiting for her, thinking things. She's going to have a change of heart. Did you, beloved, when you constantly remain in the presence of God, you radiate. Exodus 34. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right, Miracle, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hero Sing, good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Mm? How you doing? How you doing? So, any other question? Callings, good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Do we have any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay, yes. All right, Collins. Let me wait for your question. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your question. Hurry up, hurry up. Mm. Personality, my question is this. You give good advice consistently. I haven't seen a video where your views are wrong. God bless you. My question is, why is it that most women give wrong advice to younger women? I think I came live, I have made a video like that. So I will answer your question in one word. So if I need to explain, I will explain, but I don't think it needs explanation. The truth is, women don't like themselves. Exactly. Mm. Women don't like themselves. Like you might be as a guy. Maybe you did something. You will tell your fellow guy, don't do that, or I try and it didn't work. For a woman, it's not like that. She will want her fellow woman to experience exactly what she experienced. So the both of them can be in pains together. That is how women are. This is why, if you watch this very scenario, a woman can know that, oh, this thing, being with you will hurt her fellow woman. She doesn't care. She will be with you anyway. But this same woman knows that you were maybe married, were in a committed relationship. In a normal sense, it's just for you to ask her out, and she said no. You won't force her. She knows these things quite alright, but she will want to push herself into it. She will want a relationship with you. Then she will now start monitoring you, asking you questions like, oh, who is that girl you're talking to? Meanwhile, she knows you were in a relationship, you were married before she came in. This is just the normal thing with women. You will see a woman that, um, please guys, hold on, give me one sec. Hello? Please call me back in the next 10 minutes. Please. 10 minutes. Alright, thank you. Alright, guys, I have a section now with someone, but let's round up so I can take a few questions before I go. So, it is easy now for a woman to, you will see most of them, they're in bad relationships. They know the exact thing they did that made that relationship or that marriage break. They will be advising other women on that same thing. They should continue doing it because they know that if you do it, your marriage is going to break, your relationship is going to break. They don't want to be the only people hot. They don't want to be the only ones outside. They will never tell you that, oh, these things, don't do it. A woman can be a prostitute. She will want her kids to do the same thing. But you, to a greater length, there are some habits you have that you will be preventing your children, your boys, not to have it, because you know deep down that that attitude is wrong. But you see a woman, she will be encouraging her kids and go and do it. A woman can have son-in-laws. Then you will notice in her own life, she wouldn't want most of the things her daughters will give her daughters will give to her son-in-law. She wouldn't want the daughters-in-law to do the same thing to her son. Why do you think it's so? Because she is a very women mostly are very selfish. They just think about themselves. They don't think about any other person. So women mostly act, we say they act out of emotion, right? That they are acting out of emotion, they are selfish being. They mostly think about themselves. This is why your dad might not have men might not have issues with your wife. They can stay comfortably, but your moms will never stay comfortably with your wife. Why did you? They are dragging position, always dragging. Oh, he's my son, you can't take him away from me. Even when maybe the woman has not even shown any sign of dragging. And most times the woman is showing she's dragging with your mom because she feels there is one bond between the both of you she needs to break. It is just about their selfish interest, what they will gain. Funny enough, we all know our moms. We know with this, most times they want to always have their way, even in your marriage, because they want to feel that superior and powerful. Even when they know most times the women they are bringing for you is not good for you, they will be insisting you go with it because this is what they want, and they don't care. This is why, as a man, if you don't have a stand and know what you want, even your mom is going to push you around, your wife is going to push you around, any woman around you is going to. This is why women know what is right, but they want you to lead before they can do it. You get it now. That is why it is so. They can't just give. So if you're not strong and they can push you, they will push you around. So always be strong. Okay. Um what question did I answer now? Okay. Alright. Madam, do you remember that I told you my girlfriend is keeping malice with me and I called to ask why? She said nothing. What should I do next? Do not do anything. In fact, don't call her again. If she's your girlfriend, right? You've asked her, she said nothing. Let it be nothing. Don't call her again. You can stay one day without even remembering her. Be happy with yourself. Do your thing. Act as if she's not existing. Then maybe after maybe in the night you want to sleep, you can call to know how she's doing. That's if you want to. If you still call her by that time, she's giving you attitude. Give her another 2 days. Then you call to ask her how she's doing. Gradually you will see the force and the love is reducing from your own end. If you quickly remove yourself, it will be difficult forgetting her. Give her that small attention, that small time, till you finally, if you start forgetting her, you won't feel the urge, the need to call her. Now focus your attention on other women. Give them time, give them attention, talk to them, even though you won't jump into a relationship, but just have one or two women in their that are genuinely interested in you. Just chat them, baby, how far? I want to go to this joint. Can we see? Just you look for something to distract yourself from her. She's going to come around, and if she doesn't come around, please hook up with somebody else sharply. She's not your wife, she's just your girlfriend. So if you don't teach them that they can't keep malice with you because of something happened, if something happened they should discuss it. They will continue it even when you marry them. So you teach them that. So if she wants to talk, you tell her, see, me, I won't be in a relationship with you and you're keeping malice with me. That means you're done. So the next time something happens, we have issues, I would like you to talk about it. But if you refuse to talk about it and you say you want to keep malice, then I will allow you and I will not call you. Please, as you're saying this, follow through. Jesus Cares Charity, good evening. Yes, it's already 6. There is, okay, in South Asia. Madam, more grace to your elbow. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you. God's give. If your spouse is as you are insisting both of you are both of you get along, how do you handle such knowing the danger of it? I don't understand this question. God's gift. If your spouse is okay, if your spouse is as you are, okay, if your spouse is as you are, right, and insisting both of you get along, please don't get along. I beg you, please don't. You can get a partner that is don't. Hi, you will bring up kids, you will regret this action. If even her will end up hating you or hating the child, please don't allow her. Now it's time to break up, break things so she can forge on with her life and meet somebody else. Don't keep her down or tie her down with maybe conversations, or don't hold any conversation with her. Don't keep that relationship. Please let her be, let her go right away, right now, please. It won't end well. The kids are going to suffer. The kids are going to suffer. Yes, yes. Even among, it's only a sister that have a pure heart that will give the sister good advice. Yes. Most times because of envy and jealousy, their own selfishness. Oh, I can't get a man that can take care of me like this, that can care for me like this. So and she want to get. They will always, this is why I will mostly say, if you have a woman who doesn't have a mind of her own, you're in big soup, because they can ask her to sell you and she will sell you, collect the money and give to them. That is how it is. If she doesn't have, if you have a woman, each time you guys have issues, she's running back to maybe her mom, her siblings, someone to talk to them, to advise her, then you do not have a woman. You better avoid her with everything in you. You won't be happy with her. That's the truth, because you cannot sit her down, talk to her, and she listen. She must want to go outside and listen to them, and you guys will not have peace. Because even mothers doesn't advise their kids well, not to talk of sisters. They know their child is making that mistake, but because she is married to someone else's son, so they feel he should feel the heat. After all, it's not my son. That is why most times, if you watch, mothers always support their daughters when they are misbehaving in their husbands' houses. They can't tell them no, this thing, because they feel the person she is married to is not her son. So because he is not her son, so she can do anything with him. But when you the son, maybe the son now got married to another girl, so most of the things they feel their daughter should do to another person's son, they won't want that their daughter-in-law to do it to their son. Why do you think it's so? Because they are selfish humans. This is just their nature. They are very selfish. Most times they don't mind hurting you because of what they stand to gain, or because of their selfish interests. If they know that maybe they know that maybe you started growing bond maybe with a lady you liked, and for some reason that bond you're growing maybe will interfere, according to how they see it, will interfere with maybe your relationship, your bond with them. They will do everything possible to break that bond, because they don't want it. They want it to just be with them. They don't want it. This is most of the reason why you have daughter-in-law and mother-in-law clash. Most times it is nothing, something that is not important, that causes most of those rifts, most of those quarrels, most of those fights. Something that is not important, they are dragging position. Who will be in charge of your heart? forgetting that everyone have their place in your life. The mom has her place, the wife has her place. You cannot sleep with your mom, but you can sleep with your wife. So that relationship is already clear. But most wives that are not really understanding will start picking quarrel with the mother-in-law, and most mother-in-law that doesn't really understand will start picking quarrels with the wife. So that is how it is. That is how it is. Aha, guys. I think I'm going to leave it. If I didn't answer your question today, please, let's do it on Sunday. Please try to join early by 6 p.m. Nigerian time so we can start early so I can respond to all your questions. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you guys next week, Sunday. Bye for now.